I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I've been busy getting a divorce actually. So, and it was a nasty one, and still ongoing. The divorce came through, but still fighting over the kids and that. But anyway, long story short, I just had the fourth service done on the car, 96,000 kilometres. €300. They changed the brake fluid again, the pollen filter. They had to replace the battery in the key fob. But I asked about the battery health, and he actually showed me the mechanics report. Now, they don't put it on the receipt that you get, the invoice that you get, which I think they should be. And I was talking to another driver there, Marius. Marius, how's things? I know you'll be watching this. We had a discussion about it. He has his car 2 years, just over 2 years, and when he last had it serviced, he had the battery checked, and it was shown 94% state of health. It was 96,000 kilometres as well, but 94% state of health. But according to the mechanics, and he actually showed me the mechanics report that he had to input into the computer. He was saying the battery on this is still 100%, which I was expecting it to be down a couple of percent, but just talked to him. He was an Indian chap. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name there because I know I'll butcher it. There's no way I'd even get close to pronouncing it properly, so I won't even try. But he was saying sometimes it can actually happen where the percentage, it would show that, so Marius, the next time you get your car serviced, it could show that it's 96%. It could go back up. He said sometimes that can happen. He said, but now whether it's true or not, I don't know. We're trying to figure this out ourselves. What's the best way of doing it. But there was another taxi driver, Kevin. I know Kevin watches these as well. So Kevin, how's it going? He got his car a couple of months after me, and about a month ago or so, month or two ago, he hit 96,000 kilometres. He had, and it was not. They were saying his state of battery health was 96%. So he'd lost 4. Marius had lost 6%. But both of them now. I came up with the guy in MG there as well. Both of them. Marius and Kevin charged to 100% all the time at home. So home charging, it's not rapid charging, home charging, slow charging, but they charge to 100% all the time. I don't. Somewhere between 80 and 90%. I'll stick it on for 2, maybe 3 hours, depending. I kind of know now 2 hours will give me 25% battery. This is the 52.5 kilowatt battery in this. I had this before the long range came on the market. So yeah, so it's and then once a month I would fully charge it to balance the cells. With the research that I've done, that's what I was saying. But this guy in MG was saying no. He said you should charge it to 100% all the time. He says, how does the battery know? And I was kind of, well, the science says, when the dendrites build up when you fully charge it, and that's what causes degradation in the battery. That's the research I done that I found. I don't know, I mean, we're just trying to figure out, as I said to him, we're just trying to figure out, especially as taxi drivers, some people will buy a brand new car and they'll hold it for the 10 years, drive it for the 10 years, and they'll have, 500,000-600,000 kilometres on the clock when they're finished with it. They drive it for as long as they can. But, as I said, as taxi drivers, we want to know what's the best thing for the car, so it will last. We want to do the best for the car. And but he was saying no, charge it to 100% all the time, so who knows? But look, I have the car 3 years now. I have a routine. I know what works for me, and I think that's that's the thing. It's what works for the individual, you know. I still haven't got that job to Cork in the 3 years, so still waiting on it. You know, it'll come one day, I'm sure, but you know, until that day, I'll just keep going the way I'm going, and you know. But other than that, I have to say the car's holding up fine. A couple of scuff marks on the door cards from people getting in and out of the car, myself included, on the driver's side. Carpet on the back left where people would sit mostly, and you know, from pushing the mat, the carpet is a little bit fluffy, but I have to say, in fairness, it's holding up fine. I've had no issues other than the infotainment system. A couple of times, I think probably 4 or 5 times into 3 years, just froze. The radio went off, and it was a simple fix. You hold the button for 30 seconds and reboot it. I've had no other issues. 2 punctures. That's it, you know. So more than happy with the car. Still enjoying driving it, and yeah, so that's it. But yeah, so apparently it's the battery state of health is still 100%, so happy days. So that's it for now. I'll chat to you soon. Stay safe.